I'm Bear Grylls, and I'm in the wilds of Costa Rica to find a hero. I started off with 8 celebrities. Now we're down to 6. At the end, there'll be only one. Welcome to Mission Survive.
Previously, the celebrities went on their most demanding journey yet.
It's a river that is the key to salvation. Leave it, leave it! We will all have low points on this journey.
Who put that there?
Amelia struggled.
Done all his challenges.
Lawrence lashed out.
Just do what you're asked.
No, it's not a good idea.
I'm finding this bit too hard.
I'm genuinely about to cry.
And after their worst night so far, Jamelia's journey ended.
I just don't believe you'd survive.
This time,
when these guys explode into power, they're fearsome.
they're going deeper into the unknown.
I don't think this is responsible.
Oh my God!
But for some,
I've been bitten to shreds.
the jungle is taking its toll.
We'll make a decision about whether or not you can stay in the field. This is pretty badly damaged.
Dame Kelly is up to her neck in trouble.
I'm going!
And an angry bear
Gotta have some pace.
drops a bombshell at elimination.
I've made my decision on this.
First light, Arenal Lake, Costa Rica.
Oh no. What time is it, Lawrence?
It's really late. It's like 5:30 in the morning.
Oh my God, no!
God's sake, woman.
Following each elimination, the celebrities are given tents to recuperate. But the jungle is now really taking its toll on their bodies.
What? If I've got an ask, it's an absolute miracle. I've been bitten to shreds, I swear.
Oh my God.
When, like,
From last night?
yeah, absolutely killing me.
The expedition medic, Ian Forbes, gives Kelly the once-over.
They can put you on some antihistamine because this has got to come down, mate. They'll start reacting on the body and they'll get worse, and eventually she'll start scratching him, and then we're worried about infections.
But Kelly isn't the only one on doctor's orders. 2 days ago, Lawrence went hyperglycemic during the night.
All right, calm down.
Since then, he's also developed trench foot.
Anything that's in there will start getting sort of infected in the foot, so, but we need to stop them getting any sort of dirt in there, really.
But Lawrence is not taking the medic's advice seriously.
Oh yeah, baby!
And is still walking barefoot in the mud.
Ow!
As well as suffering physically, the celebrities have to mentally adjust to their surroundings. 6 days ago, Vogue was worried about her makeup. Now, she's washing in a lake.
God, who would have thought we would have got to day 7 and still be alive? Just.
Bear's lieutenants, Scott Heffield and Meg Hine, are always on hand to assess the team's ability to adapt to their ever-changing environment.
Morning, guys.
You look tired.
Did you?
You look worn down.
Right, guys, I think time's there now. Start getting your stuff together. Packs on, ready to go in a couple of moments.
For the next mission, the group must travel 20 miles by army truck to meet Bear. Over the past 6 days, the celebrities have trekked through harsh jungle, navigated dangerous rivers, and paddled their way to the expedition's halfway mark. Next, they will tackle a network of caves.
Helmets on now, please.
The last time I put this on, I was thrown down a cliff.
For this test, Bear is sending the group 100 feet below ground.
I want you to consider all of the first half as training. From now on, these journeys are going to get tougher. For me, I want to now see who starts to shine when the pressure goes on. One key quality that I want you guys to start to embrace is cheerfulness in adversity. It's a key commando trait that they teach the young Royal Marines. It's this that I need to start seeing more of. One thing I keep banging on about is hands and feet and infection in the jungle. The reason I keep going on about it is I see it incapacitate people often. One thing that can really help you fight infection is zinc. And one thing that has a ton of zinc in it, 10 times more than beef, is tarantulas. So before we kick off the journey, we're going to zinc up, all right? The dangerous part of these guys, the fangs at the front, then give you a really genuinely nasty bite. It's going to put you out of action. And then also the little hairs on its legs and on its body. You see those? Okay, if you get those on your skin, they'll give you that really nasty scratching, which means infection. If you get it in your trachea, you breathe it in or you try and eat it, I've known it to almost asphyxiate people. So what we're going to do is skewer like this right through it. And we go to the fire.
The hairs must be burnt off. If inhaled, they can cause severe inflammation of the airways, restricting the ability to breathe.
Vogue, you all right? I know you don't like spiders.
I don't like you more.
Okay, so the bit we're going to eat are the legs, all right? And you know, they don't taste half bad.
7 days in, and the group are starting to understand and get a taste for bears' treats.
What kind of tarantulas are these?
Just regular Costa Rican ones.
And most seem unfazed by today's medicinal breakfast.
Oh, actually, it's probably the best thing I've eaten since we've been out here.
My hands, it's so annoying.
And even Vogue is facing up to her phobia of spiders.
They don't really taste like anything.
Well done.
Okay, everyone eating a tarantula?
Yeah.
So the jungles of Costa Rica are riddled with caves. Behind me, just down this little gully, is the start of a cave system. It goes on for 2 miles. Tight squeezes, you've still got snakes in there. We've got our friends the tarantulas, scorpions, flash floods, and bats. All of that makes a pretty lethal combination. Through the cave, cairns like that, little rock markers, follow that. I've left you food in there. The first little bit of the cave, it's a bit 50-50. Use the rope. Be smart, be safe. Keep that cheerfulness in adversity.
Come on, guys, let's go!
It's another unknown experience. It's relentless. It's relentlessly taxing on you physically, mentally, emotionally.
Everything.
Yeah.
Already under doctor's orders, Lawrence must now overcome the fear of confined spaces.
It's irrational, but I keep thinking the mountain will collapse on top of you in there. For some reason. I don't like caves. Can we go now?
Good luck, everybody.
Despite his anxiety, Lawrence throws himself into the challenge and enters the cave first. But against Bear's explicit instructions, he descends the cave's slippery rock face without using a rope.
Gotta be really careful with this, mate. Flushing water.
Lawrence is gone.
Lawrence is already gone. Stop, we need a rope, guys! Guys! Need a rope.
It's mental.
How the hell did Lawrence get down there? This does not feel safe.
At the bottom of the climb, Lawrence realizes his mistake.
I should have waited for the rope. I mean, I didn't even stop and get in to talk about the rope. I just sort of thought I had to go. But I climbed carefully.
I'll be your anchor, and I'll help feed it through as well, so if it does go, I've got to lock it up as well.
With the rope now in place at the top of the descent, Scott carries out a safety check.
So, here we go, guys. There's a switch on here. Kelly's going to climb. Your bell ringing, that's fine. You're going to feed it out, okay?
Wait.
Hang on.
Scott, wait.
Amelia, can you make sure there's a bit of slack in this bit here? Amelia, here. Amelia. Yeah. Amelia.
Yes.
Here.
Hang on, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Using the rope, Kelly leads the rest of the group down into the cave.
Hey, let me down! Give me some slack!
Can't hear anything.
Back! The group! Lawrence shouldn't really have gone down without a rope. That was all our fault. We should have stuck together, stayed there, and made a plan. You know, because that was pretty hairy, and it did say, you know, should we be using a rope?
Amelia is next to descend.
Too much slack! Take it back!
Even attached to the rope, she struggles with the descent and begins to get distressed about their situation.
Yeah, I don't think this is responsible. I just feel like we've got kids.
Let's not say that to ourselves. Just don't say it to yourself.
I don't want to do it if it's unsafe for my family.
Finally, the rest of the team descends safely.
We were responsible for each other.
Yeah.
And without having had any training, that seems a bit scary. We've done rope tying, but that's nothing compared to holding someone's health and safety in your hands.
60 feet below ground level, the team must now follow the rock markers even deeper to find food.
There's two of those things. Yeah. There's bats just everywhere in here. But at least they're staying to the ceiling, where they should stay, and we'd appreciate if they would stay.
Rather than run scared of the cave's wildlife, the celebrities attempt to embrace it.
So that's a scorpion spider.
Dawson, look at its antennae. Look at the length of them things. Oh my God, there's thousands of them.
Why do they exist? Why have they fused two terrifying animals into one terrifying animal? We don't need that. We've got scorpions and spiders to terrify the shit out of us.
Thousands of them. There's one there!
Oh, get off, Kelly! Why'd you shout that? Don't say that, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brilliant. Tight confined space. Love it. Are you all right? Are you all right? What happened? Oh, well, that serves you right for going caving. Sorry to the British caving community, but you're a bunch of losers and you need to get a decent hobby. Twats.
The group stumble across their next marker.
That is a cairn.
But it points to a long, dark tunnel, flooded with water. Potential snake territory.
Do we have to go under there?
Yeah, that's the direction.
Oh, man. Shall one person go and check it out?
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Tom nominates himself to plunge into the unknown.
Tommy, you're amazing.
Tom.
Go on, Tom. Tell us what's down there.
Have a look.
Good man, Tom.
Yeah, see if there's anything down.
Oh, let's get in the corner. Oh, man, is that amazing tunnels?
Another tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, there's tunnels either side. Okay. Oh my God.
Deep in central Costa Rica, our 6 celebrities are 100 feet below ground level in a 2-mile cave system. Tom has volunteered to explore a cramped, flooded tunnel to see what lies ahead.
Oh, there's a dead floor.
A what?
Like a pig. Oh, cheers, Bear. That's very kind of you, Bear. Nice hot roast.
How big is it?
It is about the size of a 12-year-old boy.
How many people to drag it back?
2 people.
Think of England and crackling. Ah!
Having only eaten a tarantula for breakfast, Lawrence's hunger prevails, and he fights off his claustrophobia to join Tom in the tunnel.
Mike, it's definitely a spit roast tonight, eh?
Huh?
We need a bonfire to cook that thing.
You're right, mate. Yeah. This is cut. It's just cut.